Hello, and welcome to the Patreon. My name is Vaughn. I'm a multi-millionaire, and I have multiple AI channels on a lot of platforms. Okay, I got 6 on YouTube, 3 on TikTok, and I technically got 2 live stream AIs for Twitch. And I have a couple of businesses that make me roughly 6 figures per month altogether. So in a sense, technically, I would say that I am rich, but what the most impressive thing about all this is that majority of the setup for the businesses, the AI channels, and my growth is automated. So if I was to put this into a context that will be easy to understand, long story short, I have a whole bunch of systems in place, and I figured out how to automate everything to have it as a cycle to where all I have to do is wake up, look at a screen, see what's wrong with whatever is currently happening, fix that little problem, and let the machine keep on running. So this Patreon is going to teach you how to set everything up how I did. Unfortunately, with the increases, or I shouldn't say increases, with the development that has happened in AI, majority of this stuff is literally just maybe an hour of work for you, and you can set up maybe 27 AI channels if you want to on several different platforms. Again, I do understand there's some safeguards on AI that a lot of platforms want to go ahead and try to manage how much is getting onto their platform. But the funny thing is that because they're not clear with their intent, you can still technically use AI to get yourself probably a couple million to several hundred million, as long as you have the correct development skills. With the correct development for whatever AI that you're going to go ahead and be using, you can easily get yourself into a situation where you're rich. All right. But the main thing about this Patreon and a couple of the other tiers that you will see, it will teach you. Well, I should say this specific one will teach you how to stack your money, and then escape the system that it's stacking your money. Okay. So literally, I'll give you several systems to go ahead and get your money to grow, and then I'm gonna teach you how to get yourself outside of that system, so that way you can keep on doing what you need to do and replicate results, so that way you keep on making millions or hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands per year. So with all that being said, that is the main problem that's going to be solved on this Patreon tier. On the following tiers, the Secrets of the World, I teach you basically how to see the market from the standpoint of a rich person. Okay, I'll teach you how to see what to invest in, who to invest in, where to invest at. And I'll also teach you what properties, or I should say what markets, will be most beneficial for you within the coming years. Although all markets are beneficial throughout a period of a decade, there will be certain ones that will grow faster within the coming years than others. Again, it just depends on how you can see it. If you can't see it, that's all right. You will understand, at least from a standpoint of looking from the outside in, how to see possible investments that can make you millions. That is the highest tier that I have. The lowest tier, which will be this one. This one literally just teaches you about systems, and it helps you create a system that you can automate, so that way you only have to do very little or nothing at all, and for you to go ahead and make a whole bunch of money. That's mainly what this Patreon's about. There will be more videos like this that will be uploaded onto Patreon. I just want y'all to understand that I will be looking at the camera, and I won't be looking at the camera. It just means I am reading from my notes That's all it is. All right. I'm reading from my notes, trying to make sure I'm giving you all the correct details, so that way you are perfectly fine with just spending small amount of change to go ahead and make yourself a whole bunch of money. All right. Without further ado, I bid you all peace. Have a good day, good afternoon, good morning, or good night, depending on what time you see this. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And I do hope that this video helps you at least understand what this is all about. If it does not, don't worry. The Patreon will go ahead and self-explain itself. You'll be able to go ahead and make as much money as you really want to with no problem. Peace.